Good morning from Medellin, Colombia. Just here at the hotel room. We got booked for the next 10 nights. Internet has dropped out, but that's cool. We're going to a co-working space in just a bit. We arrived yesterday here in Medellin from Panama City, flew in, took a drive into El Poblado, which is where we're staying. Such lush greenery coming in, and we were just in awe of how beautiful it was coming into the city. We're like in this valley surrounded by mountains, and yeah, so far everything looks pretty cool. We actually arrived yesterday during the Colombia-Peru match, so we went to a bar last night and checked the game out. It was pretty fun, had a few beers. And now we're trying to get the workday started. This week's vlog is going to be a bit all over the place. Usually I start my vlogs at the start of the week, but today is Wednesday and we are here for about 11 days. So I'm going to share a bit of what we're up to, show you some co-working spaces and cafes, and we can discover Medellin together. Also got some people from Nomad cruise coming down as well, and some other friends, so hopefully we get to catch up with some people, see a bit of Medellin, and take you guys with us. Alright, time to go. This co-working space is literally around the corner where we checked in for our room there. So that's our room over there, and just around the corner here, co-working. Oh, and Saul as well. Crazy. Oh shit. Did you come through the coworker.com website? Yeah, so that was your name on the thing. What's going on? Hey. See you guys. It's been a while. Yeah. Just arrived at this co-working space called Global Express, and who are here but two friends from Chiang Mai. They're back into their work now, but I'll let them stick at it, but it's cool, small world. Alright, it's time for lunch. So, where are we going?
It's this place called El Che. El Che. I don't know what that means, but the reviews are good, so it's gotta be alright.
I had no idea what was actually going to come out, but it looks like a nice big juicy steak. How's that? Give me one more time. It's now Friday. Haven't vlogged for the last 48 hours because it's basically just been a combination of working at different spaces and eating. It was cool to catch up with Saul and Julian on Wednesday. On Thursday, we had a friend from Nomad Cruise come down as well, so we hung out with Iban. And today, we bumped into another friend from Chiang Mai, Maxence. And actually, I'm all dressed up. I've been invited over there for a bit of a fiesta tonight, so that's what I'm up to. Basically, to give you a quick update of all the places we checked out. On Wednesday, we checked out Global Express, as you saw. Then on Thursday, it was Work and Go, and then Burdeo. Both were pretty cool. Work and Go, co-working space with a nice viewpoint of Medellin, and Burdeo is like this really cool vegetarian restaurant slash cafe. Good internet, good work environment. Then today we worked out of Urbanio, I believe, all around this area. It's been really convenient to stay in this area around Parque Giras. and even just checking where the event is tonight, it's only an 8-minute walk. So it seems like everything's happening around this area. It's the home of the nightlife here in Medellin. So yeah, really happy with things so far. Still a little bit paranoid because this is our first time in Latin America. I don't know if I'm being too cautious, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. So I'm all showered and dressed. I'm gonna head out and take you guys with me. The place is only a short walk away, and yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. So I know Maxence and Nick here from Chiang Mai.
What up?
And now you're pretty much permanently based here in Medellin?
For the next 2 months.
Yeah,
For the next 2 months?
Come
So
on,
you've been here a while, right?
Well, yeah, we're all
just
just
balling.
We're never really based.
Just simple guys that like balling.
But I can totally understand why when you got a digs like this.
Let me show you.
Damn.
The master bedroom. This is the master bedroom. This is probably the best room in the house.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Wow.
With a little walk-in closet. And bathroom for 2. So this was originally supposed to be my room, but since Ryan is the one who kind of pulled this thing together, he's the one who gets this whole room.
Hey.
So double shower, of course, as you can see. Plenty of space to do morning workouts right here, with a little bit of view right here of Medellin. You know, so in the morning you get a little inspired, or at night, you know, kind of gets you rushing out of the bedroom. So it's like an episode of Cribs, you know. Welcome to our like the drink that kind of like, you know.
Yeah, get a little close up of
Alcohol.
yeah.
So drink with caution.
All right, Nick wants us to try some Canadian rum.
Canadian rum.
Canadian rum.
Tastes fucking good.
Yeah.
It's, so this is the Kraken Rum, which is not really available anywhere but Canada, or so far I've been able to find. So, gentlemen, cheers.
Yes.
Enjoy a little bit of Kraken.
Looks like a good camera.
Release the Kraken! No, it's good. Really good.
Yeah.
But it's
it's like Four Loko. Have you guys ever had Four Loko? Yeah. It's kind of like that, you know, where you're like, man, yeah, I'm in such a good mood. 2 hours later, you're just like, where am I? What's going on? I have no idea what's happening anymore.
oh yeah, I'm a little bit scared.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want you to know that whatever your dreams are, all you need to do is just quit everything, follow Chris the Freelancer. You can become a digital nomad no matter where you're starting right now. If you just believe, that's all you need.
Wow. So deep.
Yeah, that's a good audio.
So deep. So deep.
That's a good audio.
I felt that in my heart. Did you guys feel that? Did you guys feel that? No? Feel that in your soul?
Indeed.
Nick, did you feel that?
Of course I felt that. That's straight from the heart.
That was love.
That was real.
It's real.
Yeah. Subscribe, okay?
Alright, what's up guys? Chris here. Monday in Playa del Carmen. It's been over a week since the last time I addressed the camera, but a lot happened in Medellin. Since then, we spent an extra week in Medellin since that party at the penthouse. So I'm just going to quickly recap what we got up to in Medellin, because we did get up to quite a bit in the last week, and I had to even write it down. So Saturday we had a breakfast at DeAndre, and then we headed out onto the Medellin metro cable, which surprisingly is one of the top things to do according to TripAdvisor in Medellin. The first part of the metro cable is quite urban and you'll be sitting with locals, but then the second part you ride into the mountain and it's all lush green and you're mainly hanging out with tourists, and then you get to the top and there's a park called Parque Avi. Just got to the final stop of the metro cable. We're now in Parque Avi. Denise has got some berries with chocolate sauce. Yeah, and we're not sure what there is to do up here, but there are a bit of markets around the station, and now we're just gonna take a walk around the park, I guess. Sunday was Guatape.
Alright, we've just gotten on the boat. We're going to take a trip into the Laguna and see the giant, amazing rock. They got the Latin flavor music going on. Jerry's having a dance. Good times. It's good to see this part of Colombia. I'm excited. You can see the rock just there.
Alright, we've just arrived at the foot of the rock, aka the best view in the world. And yeah, here's the view, I guess. But the rock is so steep, it is that big, and so I'm sure there's some extra good views on the top. But the reality is we're gonna have to work for it because it's, yeah, the stairs go for a long way.
Alright, it's time to have the dish of this region. It's called, what is it called, Ivan?
Bandeja paisa.
Bandeja paisa.
Paisa.
And actually we had a little bit of it before, but we got beans, pork belly, plantain, egg, avocado, ground beef, sausage, salad.
Alright, here's the ticket. 200 meters to the top, 200 meters to the top and 659 steps. Let's do it. Alright, we made it to the top of the rock. It wasn't too hard actually, but yeah, definitely a workout. And now there's all kinds of things here, shops, and a view of the other side, which looks just as amazing. On Monday, we had a full work day at Velvet Cafe. Surprisingly good cafe for work. They even have these like kind of desks that kind of slide in, so you can sit on this couch and have these pull these desks into you. So really good for remote work. We spent the entire day there. It was a public holiday in Colombia, so not a lot of co-working spaces open. Tuesday we were back at Global Express, and then Wednesday we checked out Selena.
Alright, we are now on our way to Selena co-working space. It's actually kind of like a hostel brand. They don't like to call themselves a hostel, but that's the easiest way to explain it. But they're also doing co-working as well, and we've been invited to check it out and have a work out of the co-working space today. Fortunately, everything is so close in this area around Parque Lleras. It's just a simple walk up the road and then we'll be there.
So yeah, like previous Chris said, Selena is like a hostel brand, but they're trying to create a different kind of experience, and a lot of their locations now are having co-working spaces built in because they're realizing that the needs of the kind of modern day traveler involve the internet and maybe getting some work done, or maybe doing some study, or who knows, some computer stuff. So that was cool. Actually, the co-working space had some of the fastest internet we found in Medellin, both upload and download. So it was good to work out of Selena. And then we had some Nomad Cruise friends drop in and surprise us with a few beers. People are still flooding in from Nomad Cruise, so the experience still continues. Represent. Thursday, Julian and Saul gave us a tip on this co-working space called Tinko. It was much more corporate, up really high, so good views of Medellin, but I think the prices are quite steep for a digital nomad. That's okay, we got the first day free, and that night we continued socializing with the Nomad Cruisers, had a few drinks, and yeah, hung out a bit more, reliving stories and yeah, talking about what a few of them got up to in Bacchus. Friday, I had a bunch of meetings. I did a masterclass with Matt Cohn, who's an expert on taking your freelance business to the next level and becoming an agency. I also sat down for the podcast with Nick Nirov, Amazon FBA seller, who actually has his own YouTube channel. You might have seen his stuff. And then, of course, ending the day with a bit more socializing with the Nomad Cruisers. So yeah, that was it. Saturday, we headed out to Playa del Carmen, which is where we are now. And just so you know, there's going to be no destination review for Medellin. I kind of only do those videos on places that I've been to for like more than 2 weeks to say a month. But I'll be writing all the information, all the things I learned about Medellin in the destination report as usual. So you can check that link out at christhefreelancer.com/Medellin for digital nomads, and that should be ready by the time you're watching this. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you in Playa del Carmen. Peace.